I think we're ready to go.
Vicksburg Castle, and it is the castle that inspired Versailles, Louis XIV's castle. You can tell by the beautiful gardens. The layout looks very much like Versailles. We're here in Ludwigsburg and we're on our way to Rothenburg. And we're about 10 miles north of Stuttgart on our first day of real touring in the
marketplace of the medieval walled city of Dinkelsbühl, which is famous because of the Audi commercial that was made here. We just had lunch at the Golden Rose, a restaurant that's been in business since 1450. After we leave here, we're going to go to Rothenburg, which is another of the medieval walled cities on the romantic road. You can always find the marketplace in these towns because it's near the church, which is how we found this one, since we didn't have a map that was anywhere near detailed enough. If I can get across this street, we're going to take off now and go to Rothenburg. We do have a map for Rothenburg, so it shouldn't be too difficult getting in there and finding the Eisenhut, or Iron Helmet, which is where we're going to stay tonight.
The outside of the walled town of Dinkelsbühl that was saved by a small girl named Lori in the 17th century. The Germans and the Swedes were fighting a war, and the Swedes won, and they were going to ravage the town, and a young child named Lori went to the Swedish general and begged for mercy, and he had children her own age, and he granted them mercy. The town was saved, and every July they have a festival. They have a festival for children in honor of Lori. Here we are, Bill. We're in Rothenburg. We made it.
Okay, read from the book.
This is the old fortress. The only
where we are.
This is the old German village set in the center of Old Town. This is the Gothic section dating from 1240. And over here to the right is the Rathaus, the town hall.
And our hotel is down that street there.
And our hotel is down that street, right across from the town hall. Just down that street.
So this is the center of town, eh?
Yes, this is the Gothic section, and there's two sections. There's the 1240 section, 1240, and then there's a section that was restored in 1650, and that's the Renaissance section. That's over behind us. And
so
there's a 165-foot tower.
Where's the church? There's always a church in the center of town.
Oh, we haven't found the church yet. I think I see the steeple of the church, but I don't think you can get it on the camera.
There's a lot of people here. Quite a few tourists.
Yeah, we're going to walk up that street and see if we can find the church.
There's the restaurant that Bob told us behind us.
Yeah.
The Meister House.
Yeah.
We're not going to go there, though.
No, we're going to eat at the Eisenhut because it's too good.
shopping
A
street.
guardian and his wife. Shopping street. There's lots of wooden toys and gorgeous Christmas ornaments and exclusive shops.
If we keep walking down this, we're going to come to the fort or something.
Yeah, the exit to the fortress, the exit to the walled city where you can get outside the walls with your car.
Yeah, we can't drive down here.
If you're very clever, you can get outside.
I think we'll get a guide to get out.
Yeah.
On the south tower.
Well, say that over because I just turned the sound on, Bill.
I said, look at the eagle.
Okay, what this is Spittle. This is a picturesque group of buildings, 16th and 17th century. That is the hospital.
Here's the moat that's turned into a garden.
But this is the hospital part of it. These are called the hospital courtyards.
Uh-huh.
So this is...
And there's the ubiquitous, picturesque bridge. You say this is a hospital?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We're almost out of film.
Okay. Well, this is the hospital part of the courtyard, the southern section. We're on the outside of the wall now. And we have to re-enter.
July 30th, at midnight, 1751, Mozart was born. He, of course, later died in Vienna, but this city still holds a number of concerts in his honor. And this is a big shopping street, and you can smell the bakery and everything. It's cold here. One of the street artists. Tomorrow we're going to get some more good footage because we're going up to Obersalzberg and visit Berchtesgaden.
Capitol Platz in Salzburg. It's very cold. We're playing a game of chess, and we're going to find Mozart's Stuben and have a warm cup of coffee. There's the electric boat that's going down to the little township of Koenig Sea. This is the Koenig Sea, it's a drinking lake. And that's the base of a mountain called the Watson Mountain. There's the mountain. It's a little township of Bartholomew. And it has a small church. We're on an island in the middle of the Koenig Sea. We're close to Berchtesgaden, and we've seen the salt mines already today, and then we're going to go see Obersalzberg. The road that Hitler came up to get to his Berghof, his house, which is now in ruins. Other houses here are Bormann's and Goering's and Speer's, and that's about it.
Yeah, tell them about the Turken.
Coming up, you'll see the Hotel Turken, whose family was sent to Dachau because they didn't want to sell their property, and now they are back here. The sons and daughters are one of the two families that came back and reclaimed their land. That's the driveway to the Berghof. And Waldefar means pavement because of all the bunkers.
Is this the way to Vienna? Or it's all, where is this place on the map? On the map. Map, Stuttgart. Often brings surprise snowstorms to the unwary travelers. Always be prepared and carry chains. automatic
Slow down.
braking.
This is Innsbruck. This is the Altstadt, the old town. That's a statue of Hofer. He fought the Bavarian army and the French army in 1809. Eventually they lost. And we're standing on the Inn River. This is a river that runs through the middle of Innsbruck. And to our north are the gorgeous Alps, still covered with snow. We're on our way to Garmisch. That's the Zugspitze, the highest mountain peak in Germany. We're up here. We came up by Cog Railway because the gondolas were closed. These are the top of the Alps. This is a ski resort. This is Hotel Schneeferner House. It's really cold and the wind is blowing, and we're going to go have some hot chocolate and go to the Castle Neuschwanstein, and that's the gorgeous view of the Alps. Should I sing Edelweiss? Edelweiss. We're coming down the Cog Railway from the Zugspitze. You can see Lake Eibsee in a minute. We're going to Eibsee, just outside of Garmisch. Another car of skiers going up the mountain. This is Eibsee Lake, beautiful little lake in the valley with the Alps overlooking it, outside of Garmisch. Here comes a tunnel, Bill. So we're on the road up to Neuschwanstein Castle. This is Ludwig II's castle, Sleeping Beauty Castle, Castle Neuschwanstein. Crazy Ludwig built this. He only enjoyed it for 6 or 7 years, and then he had to. And he was exiled, sent away from Bavaria because of his excesses. So we're going to go tour this castle. And so we end our stay in Germany. This is the Linderhof Castle, another one of Crazy Ludwig's. We're going on to Stuttgart to turn in the Porsche. Auf Wiedersehen.
From here at Linderhof, it's only about 150 miles back to Stuttgart, which will give us about 800 miles covered on the entire trip. The Alps in the back are typical of what surrounds this area, the area of Oberammergau, which we just visited, where they have the Passion Play. So we think that by tomorrow at this time we'll be wending our way back to the United States. And so, auf Wiedersehen from Germany.